Daddy D. If it ain't going down at the Bunny Ranch, it ain't going down at all.
It's going down at the Bunny Ranch. Going down.
Hello and welcome back. I'm James, and this is the BunnyRanch Podcast, and we're back. Well, have no fear. We may be closed because, like all of the state of Nevada, unfortunately, every business had to close except for healthcare, groceries, and a few others. Well, we figured it'd be a great time to talk to some of our people from around the country, but we're going to focus today's episode in our home state, but down in our southern half of the state in Las Vegas. So I have a call here with MarieBossette from the LoveRanch, who's actually down in Vegas at her home down there. Hi, Marie. How you doing?
Hi, everybody. I miss you guys.
Yeah, I know it's not as like wild and crazy up here without your personality mixed with everyone else's. We only have a few ladies that are still displaced up here, just because some people, they didn't have homes that they could go to, and others felt literally safe staying here. So Madame Suzette approved everyone to just stay if you were stuck here. And for some of you, unfortunately, you couldn't come back after you'd been down there for so long. Yeah, you missed it by literally a day.
Yes. I wanted to stay with my girls and have some fun and do some cooking. I heard there's a lot of cooking going on at the LoveRanch.
Oh, yeah. Destiny cooks almost every night. I know Olivia's been baking a ton, and Jade makes some really good tacos. I think it was last week. She made these really interesting tacos that they had over there. So I know Olivia and Jade are both waiting on a few ingredients because they are limiting the amount of times they want to go to the store. But yeah, I know they're going to get recipes too. So it's pretty fun. But you know, that's enough about what's going on up here, because you know, there's really not a ton of things going on up here. It's kind of boring, you know. I kind of hijacked all the studios because making sure we at least have something to do and giving, you know, some insight to people at home. But you know, how is it down in Las Vegas? Like, really, how is it?
It's barren. It is, nobody's out on the strip. You'll get a few people that go out and try to take a walk. People are so just like in shock of what's going on that you won't get people driving down the strip because no one has ever seen the strip like this before. I live in the Southwest area, and there's generally traffic, and there's nothing. Nobody's out, and the people that are out, they're just trying to hurry up and get to the store to get the items that they need. We still have not located toilet paper, paper towels. Cleaning products are very hard to get. So I've never seen Las Vegas like this. This is shock.
Yeah, I know. You sent me a video, actually, of the line to get into Walmart last week. It was last week you sent me the video. So I'm going to play it, actually, somewhere around here in the corner. I couldn't believe it. There were so many people there. And I'm like, I walk in, like, the Walmart that's right down the street from my house, and it's actually, like, short lines. Like, the lines were pretty long inside. I had to wait, like, 20, 30 minutes to, like, check out. So normal Walmart times, because there's one cashier and self-checkout doesn't work. But down there, I'm like, you had to wait hours to get in the building? Is that what you were saying?
Yes. Walmart, Home Depot, Costco, Sam's Club, they're still open. A lot of the grocery stores have closed just because they ran out of items. Starbucks, my Starbucks closed. There's a few still open. The smaller coffee shops are closed. And then the sad part is driving around and seeing the signs that say we are permanently closed. Pier 1 Imports, the smaller coffee shops, restaurants, everything that makes Las Vegas great is the outskirts, the little restaurants, the mom and pop stuff that you can still find in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, there are signs saying that they're permanently closed.
Yeah, I know. I used to live in Vegas for a few years. I went to UNLV for a couple of years. And I always remember because it's the little places that always had the better food. You never go to the big strip hotels for like the food. We'd go to like these little Mexican and Hispanic restaurants like right down the street from UNLV. And you'd go in, get these street tacos and all this other street food, and you'd drive back to UNLV and have it in the dorms. And it's the same up here too. There's so many places closed and so many places that are going out of business. My friend actually owns a restaurant in Reno, and she was preparing for her grand opening celebration because they did a soft opening a few months ago. And now they were sitting on tons of seafood. So on Saturday, I went out to another restaurant that she partnered with, and they both were doing, you can do your order online, either pay online or pay in cash. And you walk in, you pick up your food and go. So, and it was to help support her. And it even said on their thing, you don't even have to, we'll even do it for free at this point, because they were trying to like help the community too, and also get rid of all the seafood that's going to go bad. So yeah. I know how that is right there. So what are you doing at home though? Like what exactly do you do to keep yourself busy? I know you're babysitting for a little bit.
Yes, I've been babysitting, helping my my sister, Miss Riley Bossette, plant flowers in her backyard, paint her house. We painted a bedroom baseboards, just trying to find anything that we could do to keep busy. Yeah. They also closed a lot of the outdoor activities here. Red Rock is closed, and the park is permanently closed. So there went our outdoor hiking and exercise. We did go to a few trails and parks that had yellow tape up, and there were no security guards or police, so we just went ahead and broke the law, I guess, just to get some fresh air. You know, they're really, I think some of this is overreacting. I don't know, maybe I'm just not taking everything so seriously. I'm used to being able to just do what I want to do, and right now I can't.
I feel, yeah. I mean, I normally work Monday through Friday, as you know, when I'm here too, when you're up here. And on my weekends, I normally would go out on a Friday night or a Saturday night, and I go visit all my friends in Reno. We'd go to the bars, go dancing. I usually crash at one of their places if we drink, or just go hiking or go anywhere, because this week it's going to be like almost 70 here. You wouldn't know that because it just snowed yesterday and today, but tomorrow it's supposed to jump almost to 66 and then 70 later, I think on Friday or Thursday, Friday. I'm used to like going to Tahoe, going to take photos up in Tahoe, walking around, or even just doing anything. And it's really sickening. I mean, I can't even go to Lake Tahoe right now because they put up things where they're going to start fining people, and they don't want anyone up in Lake Tahoe anymore. Like the local community, like on both the California and Nevada side, both said it. So it's like, what are we supposed to do? I mean, I can only clean and rearrange my house so many times on a weekend. And especially I know all the people who are home every day, it's a crazy thing.
Yeah, it's pool season. The other day it was 75 degrees here. God. And generally the first week of April, the pools start to open, and I'm like, there's no Win pool party. There's no more Encore Beach Club. And this is something that I would be doing on the weekends starting now. No, I'm inside my house and I am pasty white. I'm going to have to go get a spray tan when all of this reopens,
Hey, when it reopens, though, just come use the tanning beds up here. We have all of them. They've been sitting dormant because there's really no one around to use them.
I know. So I generally use them.
Yeah, I know. And like everyone at Sagebrush, which is where all these studios here are at, everyone who'd use those kind of things are gone right now because we only have one lady physically staying here because she doesn't want to go home because her state is worse than here because she's in the Midwest. So it's like the West Coast, we have it a little bit easier than like, I know like New York, and my thoughts and heart to everyone out in all the areas that are affected and everywhere around the world, because this is an international tragedy, worldwide tragedy. Sorry, and I mean, I'm sad because you said the Las Vegas Strip. I'm used to hearing buzzers and bells and company ladies, and I'm used to seeing like girls running and pushing me through the hall as I like, am I going to the kitchen or I'm going out to a different area, and like heels everywhere, and there's nothing. Like, we rearranged the furniture yesterday. Miss Kim and Serena, they put together this movie day. So don't worry, we had less than 9 people actually show. And we had the couches. We had 2 couches arranged, one in front and one in back. And then we had the other couches over there. And we played, we watched Central Intelligence with The Rock and Kevin Hart yesterday on the big 60-inch television, because I moved it into the bar area and I hooked up giant speakers. We were watching that. But it's to give people something to do, to give the girls something to do. So that way they don't go stir crazy. Because that's a nice thing here. We're kind of isolated and locked down. But how are you staying fit down there, though? Like, are you exercising in your home? Are you doing, like, jumping jacks? Are you push-ups on the ground? Or are you just playing with sex toys all day?
I am very lucky to have a very large home with a gym. I have a small UFC gym in my home. So I do have friends coming over. I am able to work out. I have a treadmill in my living room. So I am very, very, very lucky, but I prefer to be outdoors right now. It is so nice. And that's me. I'm a hiker. I love to run out in the desert, and it's just, I can't do that, but I am lucky to have gym equipment available.
Well, yeah, that's good. I know, like, here we have 4 gyms on one each property, and like I'm the only one who uses this one, so I'm still lucky that there's a gym here. And I know it's clean because I wiped up everything with Lysol wipes. But not many people use the one here at Sage. I know the BunnyRanch one, like a few girls are still using theirs too. A couple of them are going up there still because Tiara lives up there and a few other people. So, but at least you're staying fit at home, though.
She's in that gym almost every day.
Oh, yeah, they call it a gym party every day.
I love that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, yeah. So let's see here. How are you keeping your hands and skin so gorgeous? And like, are you focusing on like a bunch of like, beauty products, like lotions? Do you have anything that you want to suggest to the fans at home or sitting at home? Like anything, or are you just naturally that beauty?
Oh, well, thank you, because I feel like I'm having a tragedy right now. I have no nails.
I'm growing my nails out.
Yeah, so I had to cut them off. And it was very emotional. I'm used to having my nice long nails, and people ask me all the time, they're not tips, they're not fake. Those were my real nails.
Yeah, I remember.
In fear of breaking them, and I ended up cutting all of them off. Same thing. Everybody knows how precious my feet are to me, and I love going to the salon. That's huge. Every 2-3 weeks at max, I'm in the salon. I'm having my hands and my feet done, and because I can't, I'm doing what I can. I had to go out and buy nail files, clippers, all of that stuff myself. This is something that I have not done in like 5 years.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, and I'm just trying not to wear makeup either. Today's the first time I put makeup on in a long time. I'm kind of just giving like my whole body a rest. I took out my hair extensions, so I've got this short hair instead.
It's not that short.
Of all my long, beautiful curls. I took out my contacts, put my glasses on.
Yeah.
Just trying to, stay natural, give just my whole body a rest.
Yeah, I was expecting half like you or any of the other people that will be doing these Skype calls. I was kind of thinking like someone's going to be in a bathrobe at one of these times, or one of these. Oh, you do have a bathrobe. I wasn't sure. It looked like a jacket at first.
No.
Okay.
It's my fuzzy bathrobe.
Oh, Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna bring my bathrobe in, but it's okay,
Then you would cover up your beautiful blue shirt, and that is my
Oh.
favorite. That one's my favorite, the Humping Bunnies.
Yeah, it's part of our new Humping Bunny collection at the Bunny Ranch because I'm wearing blue because I'm hoping, that it'll bring our beautiful weather, warm weather, and get rid of this virus. So this blue, it's available at store.bunnyranch.com. It's part of our new 2020 collection. There's all colors. There's actually 9 colors. Yeah, 9 colors. So 9 colors. You also have part of the 2020 collection, this new hat, the Bunny Ranch hat. So, and it's super comfy. The hat I actually like this because not many hats that are like the soft that aren't like the flat bill for me, I don't like as much, but this one's actually pretty comfy and so is the shirt. So, and again, you can get that along with, there's even LoveRanch shirts. And there's new ones coming. We're just waiting to reopen because we have a whole bunch of products we just redesigned and we haven't ordered them because the company we normally order from is kind of really bad delays. So we just decided to hold off on products and merch until we can reopen the company. So, I mean, even this little tank top on my little friend here.
I'm a little jealous that the teddy bear's got a tank top and I don't.
I mean, we got to wait for you to get back. I mean, LoveRanch will get one very similar to this, except for you have the little, like the heart-shaped lipstick, because that logo there. So, don't worry, you will. I'm sure you'll get all the workout gear, because this is part of their workout gear, too. It's actually a really comfy top. I'm not going to lie, I tried one on.
I knew you did.
Yeah,
I knew you
did. I did. I had to. And they actually fit. So I know, we are Bunny Ranch, you're LoveRanch, and all this Kit Kat and Sage. We all one company, and we are a sex company. And you're a professional porn star. So what is some of your favorite sex toys that you got, like, that are keeping you busy at home besides you painting your walls? Obviously, you can't show us some of them because I know you're probably get wild. But like, we know you have a gas mask because, we've seen that in the video. But what sex toys are keeping you busy?
So I am really suffering right now because my favorite toys are on my dresser at the ranch. Okay. I have my big giant brown dildo that has a piercing. It has a Prince Albert on the tip, and it's on my nightstand next to my bed at the ranch. So, if somebody would love to send me some sex toys, my gas mask, all my fun stuff is there at the ranch. So
I'm sure we can ship some of them out to you if you need to.
So, I might need that.
Just let us know. I don't see a reason why we can't help you out there a little bit.
I was just really hoping to get back to the ranch. I do have,
we all were.
Yeah, I have some very nice, patient clients that still have their deposits hanging in there, and I'm very grateful for everyone that is just waiting to have their party. I have a 2-girl party with Destiny Star that we're waiting for the ranch to reopen.
Yeah.
And it's going to be spicy when I get back. I know it is. I'm super excited that everybody's just we're all just waiting. And everybody's being so great and patient. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait.
So, do you have any pets at home or any of your family or anything that you've been playing with? Any fur babies?
So I'm really lucky. My roommate has 2 dogs. He has a Japanese Mastiff, and her name is Mochi.
Ooh.
And then we have a little, I think Sheltie, kind of looks like Sophie, Suzette's dog.
Okay.
And so we got some pet-friendly paint or pet-friendly hair dye from Chewy. from Chewy.com. They're still delivering. And we made them look like tigers. It was something fun to do.
That's awesome.
Everything, all the show that came out, the Tiger King and Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
So we went ahead and we did some fun karaoke here the other night, and we dressed up like everyone from the show. But
you, of course, had pictures, right?
What's that?
You took pictures, right?
Yes, I will send you some pictures. They're on Instagram. Actually.
Okay.
They're not. I don't think I tagged myself in them, but I will definitely send you.
Oh, I think I saw them in your story the other day.
Yeah. So they look super cute. We just been having fun with them, running around the backyard. And I'm getting ready for Easter. Just still gonna make the best of it. Me and my sister are gonna go over to a friend's house. They have a big front and backyard. We got some eggs. We're gonna color eggs. We're going to, and I know everyone's like, "Oh my God, you're wasting eggs." No, guess what? We eat them.
Yeah, I mean, it's Easter tradition regardless.
Yes. So we're going to cook a ham, some potato salad. We're going to hide eggs. And it's going to be a bunch of adults running around, picking up Easter eggs. But, it's fun. We're making the best of this, trying to, find something to do.
I know we're going to do an Easter Sunday dinner here at the ranches, too. A lot of us are going to come in on a Sunday. Not a lot of us, sorry. There's not... When I say a lot of us, that just means like myself and one other person, because there's really no one here. I'm literally in 3 buildings by myself right now. But we're going to come in. I know Miss Kim is setting up a bunch of Easter dinner stuff to do, and we're going to have a lot of fun that way. That way we give something to the people who are still here, and we're going to color eggs. We actually have those like fake eggs, those foam egg things that you buy at like craft fairs. So we're going to color a bunch of those because, unfortunately, eggs are a hot commodity for us, and we don't have that many left. So I used a bunch. Last week I made breakfast burritos for everyone who was here. Before I was even on the clock, I went and made food for everyone who was physically here. So made it a lot more fun.
Yeah, I think everybody is brushing up on their cooking skills right now.
Yeah,
so
you got to.
A lot of people didn't realize that they could cook, and they're cooking. So I may have to make a video because my sister went to culinary school, and she's really good. So maybe I'll just use her food for my cooking video.
Well, I mean, if you want to film a video and then send us up here, that's fine. Jeez. Yeah, no, at least you're lucky and you have a bunch of people around you at home, at least. You have a huge house and you have little fur babies running around, little dogs. And because, I've been like debating. I'm like, I really want like a little dog. I want like a Shiba Inu or a Corgi. Then I got to figure out how to convince Suzette to let me bring the dog in every day. Because normally she wouldn't let us, like, it's only Sophie that's allowed in the buildings. But I mean, if it's cute and it stays and does like its own thing, I think she'll be fine with it. So we'll find out. I mean, she probably will hear this and I'll get an email as soon as this goes live going no.
I keep looking for some reason. Pet shops in the area keep popping up, and then the local shelter is asking people if they would like to foster during this time.
Yeah, no, I saw the Vegas Review Journal did a story about it. Oh, I think I lost. Oh, no, there you go.
Yeah.
You're starting again. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about maybe fostering, or there's a pet shop out here and they had Papillons, which is a very interesting dog. Yes. It's like a Chihuahua. It has real big ears. So Papillon is a butterfly.
Okay.
So its ears look like big butterfly wings with long, like flowing hair. It's just strange looking little dog, but very interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Jeez. Well, I mean, if you see any Shibas or like corgis down there, let me know. I mean, we can probably ship it up here. I would normally say I would drive down and get it, but I'm not going to risk getting stuck in Las Vegas either. Because it sounds like it's much nicer to be stuck up here at this point.
Yeah, I think some of the smaller towns do have it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
People don't realize how many people work and live in Las Vegas until you see like the numbers of how many people are unemployed right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
I did not know.
I think it's going. There you go.
I didn't know that there were 64,000 people employed by Caesars Entertainment.
Jeez.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So I think the smaller towns definitely have it a little bit easier when it comes to going to the store and making sure that you have food and supplies like that. That's why the lines at the stores are so long. There's 3 Walmarts that are within like 10 minutes of me, and every single one of them is packed every day.
Huh. That's crazy. So, I mean, but you're doing okay down there, right? You're still eating food. You're still safe. I mean, you're running out of toilet paper, right?
Yeah, I have a little bit of a stash left. I did have a big stash, but I shared it with some friends that didn't have. So the only thing that I care about is that I do have 2 cases of coffee.
Hey, at least there's that. I know I ran out of coffee yesterday in my office, so I'm going to have to go get it. And it's more expensive to get it on Amazon right now, the Death Wish coffee that I buy for the Keurig, than it is to buy it on Walmart. It's like $3 or $4 difference. And I'm like, it's just literally enough to last me like 2 weeks. Well,
I think I'm good for the next month on coffee. After that,
good.
It's going to be pure panic.
Well,
I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
This is like my second one today.
Well, I mean, I got my Red Bull here at least. So, I mean, if you've watched the podcast and seen anything, usually I'll have a Red Bull or my coffee with me. So one or the other is always with me. Well, Marie, it's been fun. Thank you. I'm glad that you're staying safe down there. Make sure, check in with us. Keep talking. I mean, you talk to me a lot. So like almost every other day. So, and let me know if that Easter basket, if I have to fill it up with like toilet paper and then ship it down there. Toilet paper and dildos, right? Like the dildos hold the toilet paper. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll wrap the toilet paper around dildos and then ship it as sex toys. No one will ever steal it. They won't know the difference.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm running out of my sex toys at home too. I mean, I found out how cheap some of them were, and they were expensive, and some of them actually snapped. I was pretty pissed. Some like high end ones that like had the little like rings that go around things. I don't want to say it on there because I don't want to get like in trouble on YouTube or on anywhere. But I know on the podcast area, like Spotify and everything will be okay, and Apple Podcasts. So, but yeah, no, a piece of it like snapped, and I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, this thing was like a couple $100, and it's like advertised everywhere. So I was a little pissed, but whatever. I threw it in the garbage because I was just really pissed off.
Well, I'm upset that XFIZ Miami is not happening because at the XFIZ Cam Awards every year in Miami, they give you an amazing toy bag as a gift, and I'm not getting that this year, and they're not shipping them out either.
Jeez. I don't know. I mean, they should have just did a digital awards show for you guys. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess I'm in the wrong profession. There we go. think it stopped. Okay, we're good. I was like, we froze for a second there. I was like, I may be in the wrong profession. Maybe I need to be in the porn industry too. Do both. Why not? Anyways, but thank you, Marie. If you want to talk to her more, it's MarieBossette at LoveRanch.net. Marie, how else do they get a hold of you right now?
You can find me on social media, MarieBossette on Instagram, Twitter, or MarieBossette.com. Thank you, everyone. Mwah! I miss everyone, and hopefully this is over soon.
Yeah, I really hope so. So again, on behalf of all of us here from Bunny Ranch, Sagebrush Ranch, Kit Kat Ranch, and the fabulous Love Ranch, we do wish everyone a quick and speedy recovery throughout the world. And thank you all for making sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us who you want to see on this show. I'm trying to get a hold of people from all over the country. I know from our home state, at least, we had Marie. I'm trying to get a hold of a few people down in Los Angeles and also Chicago. I'm not going to tell you who they are yet. But, make sure to hit us up and check us out at Bunny Ranch on Twitter. If you want to get a hold of me personally, it's James at BunnyRanch.com. Send me any questions. Send me anything you want to see on the show. And, do shout outs. If you hit us up on social media or if you hit us up on, if you email and ask me questions, your question might be featured on the show. Some of these questions came from our people on social media sending me questions through my personal Twitter and also through my email. These questions actually came from that. So again, thank you all. Make sure you do check out store.bunnyranch.com and make sure you do subscribe and give you a 5-star rating on the Bunny Ranch Podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all major streaming. With that, bye-bye.
It's going down, going down.